say the same old thing, like a broken record skipping down on Main. Pretty girls, pickups, and cut-off jeans, you know what I mean. Dirt roads, cornrows, and homemade wine, juke joints jumping on the county line. Heard them sing about it a million times, but I don't mind, as long as there's a small town and a Saturday night. Blue jean babies in the full moonlight. Tip back your Dixie, howl at the stars every time you hear that slide guitar. And your baby's on the tailgate, and you're stealing those kisses to a little George Strait. That's how we rock and that's how we roll, as long as there's country on the radio. Always gonna be a party out in the pines, always gonna be a shot up highway sign, paper sack full of beer and a jar of shine from time to time. There's always gonna be people trying to run us down, saying we ain't got nothing on a big town. I bet they'd come around if they came on down, as long as there's a small town and a Saturday night. Blue jean babies in the full moonlight. Tip back your Dixie, howl at the stars every time you hear that slide guitar. And your baby's on the tailgate, and you're stealing those kisses to a little George Strait. That's how we rock and that's how we roll, as long as there's country on the radio. There's always gonna be a part of me kicking back in BFE. Yeah, that's how it's always gonna be, as long as there's a small town and a Saturday night. Blue jean babies in the full moonlight. Tip back your Dixie, howl at the stars every time you hear that slide guitar. And your baby's on the tailgate, and you're stealing those kisses to a little George Strait. That's how we rock and that's how we roll, as long as there's country on the radio. Some country on the radio, as long as there's a small town. Saturday nights. Blue jean babies. Yeah, tip back your Dixie, stealing those kisses.
Me and RJ and the kids was on a camp out in the mountains, and we had us one of them U-Drive Army Jeep cars, which we'd rented from a fella by the name of Kuboski for $30 a day. Buy your gas along the way, take a rabbit's foot, and leave a pint of blood for a deposit. And he explained it all to us, how we were supposed to get to Telluride, which is 50 miles away by way of the regular highway. However, there was a shortcut, but unless we had drove the Black Bear Road before, we'd better be off to stay in bed and sleep late. Pay no attention to the guitar there. Well, we took up off on the highway, and we come upon a sign that says Black Bear Road. You don't have to be crazy to drive this road, but it helps. I says, RJ, this must be the shortcut road Kuboski's talking about. She didn't pay no mind, because he was making peanut butter sandwiches for the kids in the back seat, throwing rocks and drinking Kool-Aid and playing count the license plates. But they wasn't having too much fun counting the license plate or cars, because there weren't no other cars. We went about a mile and a half, about 4 hours, busted off the right front fender, tore a hole in the oil pan on the rocks big as a hall closet. Went over a bump, spilled the Kool-Aid, and Roy Jean stuck his bolo knife right through the convertible top, and the dog threw up all over the back seat. Peanut butter don't agree with me, see? So we had to stop, take off the top, and air everything out, clean it up. The dog run off, and RJ says she felt her asthma coming on. I was sitting there wondering what to do when the entire scenic San Juan U-Drive Army Jeep car sank in the mud at 13,000 feet above sea level. Well, we shoveled it out and ate our lunch. Dog made a yellow hole in the snow, and Roy Jean got out his Instamatic and took a snapshot of it. Mary Elizabeth drawed a picture of the road. It looked like a whole bunch of Z's and W's all strung together. And RJ took one look at it and said the only way that Jeep car is going down that road is over her dead body. Then a rock slipped out from under the wheel, and the U-Drive Marmy Jeep car went right over the edge of the cliff. Doggone it, Roy Jean, how many times do I have to explain it to you? When I tell you to put a rock under the wheel, I mean rock. Now look at that, what you'd have to go bigger than grapefruit.